A San Diego teenager says that he was dragged out of his house and thrown in handcuffs, all for trying to help deputies. Cesar Jaramillo tells Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin that deputies responded to the wrong address but didn't believe him.
The video's a bit grainy, but what you're looking at are red marks on the arms of Cesar Jaramillo. The marks come after Cesar says he was yanked out of his apartment and put in handcuffs by deputies with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I never experienced something like that. It was just like something new. It was just see that side of the cops, you know.
Cesar's describing an incident that happened in October of last year. He says he was inside his Spring Valley apartment watching television when deputies knocked on the door.
I was like thinking, why is the police officer, knocking at this time?
Cesar says a deputy asked him if he knew about an emergency call made from the home regarding a young black female.
That's when I was like, oh, there's nobody that called the police or 911.
Cesar says he told deputies they had the wrong home, but they didn't listen. According to a lawsuit he filed against the county of San Diego, deputies racially profiled Cesar and wrongfully assumed that he was lying. The lawsuit says they asked him more questions and got him to open the metal screen door to the home. It claims deputies forced the metal door open, grabbed Cesar by the forearm, and yanked him outside. The lawsuit says they twisted his arms to force him to the ground and aggressively put him in handcuffs.
I felt like he grabbed me with all his force and pulled me out.
Cesar's grandmother, Teodora Villalobos, was asleep in the back at the time. She says the commotion woke her up.
I saw my son lying on the ground in handcuffs and I went crazy and I said, "What is happening? What is happening?"
According to the lawsuit, deputies did have the right apartment number, just the wrong address. The one they were looking for is across the street. The lawsuit says the people who actually made the emergency call had to come tell deputies they got it wrong. And even after that happened, Cesar remained in handcuffs for at least another 15 minutes. Chris Miller is the family's attorney.
When police officers like this act outside the scope of their authority and do things that are wrong, they need to be held accountable, and that's what we're trying to do.
That moment in time is not something either one of them say they can ever forget.
I feel really bad. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe because, as I said, I feel like at any moment they'll come back and do the same thing.
And a spokesperson for the Sheriff's Department tells me that they can't comment on this due to pending litigation. The family is suing the department and the deputies that they say were involved. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.